Hey folks, it's the Red, and welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot Huge Adventure No Damage Run. So, I guess it's about time to get this little monster out of the way. Yeah, I guess that whole thing about just pushing right through didn't exactly play out, did it? But yeah, it's time to begin No Fly Zone, the last flying level in the game. Let's do this. And so here we go, into the, dusking sky, very similar to what we saw back in, Engine's level. Gonna start off with just a few bombs, nothing really too bad, and honestly, that's gonna be much of the theme for this level going forward, is, the stuff in between, the blimps that we're gonna be fighting, not that difficult. In fact, it's, dare I say, manageable. Because there's not really as many as back in some of the other levels, like in Blimp Bonanza. But yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a stretch here at the beginning where there's not really a whole lot to shoot at other than boxes and nitros, but shortly after we're gonna start having these fighter planes that are swerving very quickly to the left and right, so there's no practical way to shoot them down. Just avoid their gunfire, just stay out of their way, and they shouldn't be too much of an issue. Then we're gonna have a scattered selection of bombs and nitros. Go ahead and shoot them down so that they don't become an issue. Like I said, the stuff in between is not that hard. But now we're going to start having a bit of a problem. As we approach this first blimp, we've got a lot of fighter planes and bombs that are going to prevent us from being able to get into position so that we can shoot at the blimp. So try and clear them out as best as you can, and then start shooting at the face, being aware that there are still 2 bombs left that could close in on you. But don't shoot at it for too long, because, yeah, these missiles are going to come at you rather quickly. Now, try and get as many hits in on the face as you can, and then get ready, because I've got a bit of a new strategy to try out here. Going into the corner here, the blimp will not shoot at you once it's really close to the front of the screen, and yeah, that's something it can do. You can see it right here. Once it gets to a certain point, it will start shooting at you if you try and shoot at the face. So just keep moving, take a few pop shots as you fly by, and just try and hit the face a couple of times to get out of the way. There we go! Yes! Okay. That, in my opinion, is the hardest part about this whole level. The enemies leading up to the blimp, and then the blimp itself. Now here we're going to have some of those red fireworks. We can easily avoid them just by staying in the corner here. Hey, if the level's going to give me breather sections like this, I'm dang sure going to take it. But we are going to need to come out for a moment to take out these bombs. There are quite a few of them. But again, you can also take them out with a spin attack and then quickly get out of the way because there's going to be some dive bombing fighter planes. Then move back down before the fireworks come up and explode up to where you were dodging to. But again, you can just stay in this lower corner and those red rockets won't explode on you. Go ahead and take out these bombs since they're lined up so nicely for us. And then we're going to have a cluster of fighter planes shooting at us from all sorts of different directions, so we're going to need to be careful of that. Probably have to do some fancy dodging here and there. A couple more fighter planes as we are approaching the second blimp. And then, right behind that, we're going to have some fighter planes that take a few shots at us and then fly off in the other direction, which is curious. And then, also curious, is that this blimp only shoots 3 rockets at us at a time instead of 5 like the other ones. That makes it much easier to take down despite its higher health bar. So, yeah, not much of an issue on that one. Hey, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just kind of wondering why the other blimps haven't been that easy. Anyway, once again, we're going to hide in the corner. It doesn't exactly make for interesting footage, but, you know, I'm just getting kind of tired of this level and I want to be done with it. You understand, I'm sure. Anyway, a few boost pads here and there. Some more rockets right here, so quickly get out of the way, and then also watch out for these fighter planes right after it. The level doesn't seem to have a whole lot of fighter planes. Blimp Bonanza had a lot more. Okay, some fireworks and rockets here. The fireworks will explode on the bottom, then the middle, then the right, so respond accordingly. And here it is, the final blimp in the level. We just need to take this thing out, and then we are home free. Alright. This is pretty much a repeat of the final blimp from Blimp Bonanza. 3% per shot, it's going to shoot rockets at us. But thanks to our new strategy, it shouldn't be too much of a hassle to deal with now. I mean, it will still be a hassle regardless, but considerably less so. Ugh. Okay, just 10% left. Fly in, get a few shots in. Make sure you keep moving so you don't get hit by the machine gun fire, and there we go! Yes! It is done! Finally. No fly zone, no damage, it is done. It is nice to breathe this sigh of relief because now I know we are done with all the flying levels in the huge adventure. So, yeah. Before developing that strategy with the blimps, I had a really hard time with that, and that's going to be reflected in the outtakes that we'll have a look at in just a moment. So, have fun with that. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And be sure to join us next time for level 19 Drip Drip Drip. See you then. The flying levels are done! As you can see, this time around we're going to be shot by fighters right away. Lined up to start shooting at the blimp, but then you have the missiles. Difficult for us to get into position to... do your best to get around them. Be mindful of 2 other bombs. We've got lots of fighter planes and lots of bombs on the way to the... Lots of fighter planes and lots of bombs on the way up to the... just fly right into the bullets. Now, right here, we're going to start having some fighter planes, and that was bad. Do your best to get around them. Be mindful of the last 2. More so than that. Lots of fighter planes and lots of... This section, I swear. Lots of bombs on the way up to the first blimp. No! The first blimp. And it's just really a pain. You can, before then... We have a lot of fighter planes and a lot of... Lots of fighter planes and lots of bombs on the... Kind of shoot them down as best as you can before the bombs start showing up because... time shooting at it early on. But get as much as in... Lots of planes and lots of bombs that are preventing us from really living. 2 bombs and then start shooting at the face. But not for too long because the missiles are... ready to charge right into your face. Lots of bombs and lots of fighter planes as we are... This section is rather... Never mind. So, this section's kind of a problem. Case in point. Okay, 1 more should do it. Oh, you jerk! Traded shots at the very end. Oh, bad timing. Well, that was just bad on every count. Constantly moving at the same time. Well, that didn't really work out, now did it? On the way up to the first blimp, and they pretty much are the worst thing ever! Oh, what?! That plane shot at me during the, split second that it was in front of me? Are you kidding me? Oh, this level. Try and take out these bombs as quickly as you can, but also watch out for the rockets. If they get too close, use your spin attack, as I probably should have did a little better there. Oh, hello, forgot about you. Well, that was dumb. They're lined up pretty nicely for us, so we can take them out pretty easily, but then we're gonna have some... Never mind. Some fighter planes that are gonna turn around as soon as they shoot at us for a bit. Oh. Okay, I guess they don't. But they do. Okay. I get it now. In a unique twist, these fighter planes are gonna fly away from us. Wish they kind of wish they'd done that sooner. Watch out for these last 2 planes. They still... Oh, come on! Why is there so much to dodge? There's a lot of bombs and a lot of planes here. And, yeah, that happens. Once again, keep moving. And then we're gonna... bombs. How did I get around all that? Never mind, I didn't. But then we're going to have a lot of fighter planes shooting at us from the back, so get ready for some careful dodging. More careful than that, though. So we have a bit of a problem here. Yeah, we have a big problem here. I don't know how I'm going to get through here. Then we're going to start having some fighter planes shooting at us. Oh, come on! Not long after that, we're done. We also have this blimp here with a lower firing rate than the last two blimps. It's not really much of a problem at all. Never mind, it is a problem, I guess. The best thing you could try and do is, well, not do that for one. Seen up to this point. It only shoots rockets at us in... Oh, so close. I guess this one had... Oh! These fighter planes, curiously enough, actually got a hit in on me. Only shoots rockets in volleys of 3, whereas all the other ones shoot them in... Oh! More curiously, this blimp only seems to... The first rocket? Really? Still, you do want to be mindful of those rockets. More so than me. Just get these... No! Watch out for lots of... Oh! So close! What? How does this keep happening? Oh! Finish off this last blimp, and we're... Oh! Darn it! The last one! Okay, looking good. Ugh. And now we're just... Oh, no! I was right there! 6%, and I would have been done with this. This level's awful.